I'm trying to help people figure out how to acclimate a new kitten to their home that might be, especially an older cat that has is going to a new place that they tend to be kind of afraid when they first go. This is a rolled leather collar. You can get this at Petco. They're $12.99 right now online. They are $7.79, and if you just pull the ad up and go to the store, they will give these to you for $7.99 at home. This is a 10-inch. It's called extra small, and I have this on for this adult cat, the second hole from the end. And you for a young kitten, you can make this pretty doggone small. Their necks are like bird necks. Their skulls are very large. So if you put this on them, it cannot slip over their head. So they're very safe. I always tell people, don't ever separate your leash from your collar. That's just a standard. Keep them together. That way you can never accidentally leave this collar on the cat. If you do, there's a possibility they could get caught on something and choke themselves. So when you take the collar off, the leash is attached. If it's on the cat, the leash is attached. Just leave it attached. That way you can't forget. Let me go get the cat. Okay, this is a brother to a boy that I just had go. What's the matter? Oh, you got a tickle or something. Okay, anyway, move, Willow. Go on. And he's a little nervous, just a little shaky, but it's okay. Now, I could just have him sitting here, but then if he wanted to go jump down, I'd have to hold him to keep him from jumping down. So what I'll do is I put this collar on him so that he doesn't jump down. And if he does, I have access to him again to bring him back up and continue to teach him how to be happy and feel safe. So I will just put you don't need a stretchy leash. This is the one I found. I actually just use a regular leash. You can get them Dollar Tree or somewhere. I trust for outdoors I get a good one. But you just want to, when you get your cat, you just want to take them home and they love being scratched around their cheeks and their ears. And what I tell people is just put them in a small room, either a bathroom or a small bedroom, preferably with a twin bed, something that they can't go hide under and be unreachable. And when they're hiding, that's actually pressure on them because that makes them nervous. When you go get them out and kind of force the situation, it's actually better for them because you can see he's still a little concerned. But you just bring them out, and putting them on their back, of course, makes them feel more vulnerable, but I do it just to try and get them acclimated to those things. But for you, when you're starting out, if you keep them on their feet, they feel safer, like they can leave if they need to. If they jump down off the sofa, when you're trying to get them acclimated, I just pick them right back up and bring them back up and start loving them again, just encouraging them. You can have them on your lap initially, and then if you want, you can just have them over on the side and let them get used to it. And if you're just watching TV or something and just want them there to get used to things, hi. This was the shire of the 2 that I had advertised on my website. But you can see he's doing pretty well here. But take him to a new home and he'll be concerned again. But that's okay. Oh, see, he's shaking. So he's nervous. It's okay. And they are very responsive to verbal reassurance. And so that's why I just bring him over and just pet him up and love him up. And then I wouldn't just leave him loose. What I would do is when I wasn't going to be here with him anymore, I would take him back to his safe room, which is where his litter box, his bed, his crate, whatever, and his food is. So you can take him there so he can have a safe place. And when he's older, if something happens, some workers come in and they're doing loud work in the house or something and he's not comfortable, that's where he will go to, is that first place that you started him out in. And I don't mean if you started him in a bathroom and that didn't work and then you move him to a different room. It's wherever he gets acclimated in, such as a bedroom or something. So, yes, you're such a pretty boy. You're such a pretty boy. Yes, you are. So I will write stuff up and post that as well. But that's what you're going to do. And then as he becomes comfortable sitting with you on the sofa, then you can kind of let him stroll around walking. But I'd still have the leash on him. If he starts to try and go under something, just bring him back out. Force that situation, because it's not, I know websites say don't pressure the animal. Actually, it's better to get them acclimated so they're not worried as long. Siberians, that's just Siberians I'm talking about. Better to get them out and let them get acclimated so they can feel safe right away. So, alrighty. Ugh. Heavy boy. You're a heavy boy.